Hello, I'm Joe Manganiello with your WDT News Week in Review for February 20th, 2015. Today's first story, Sheldon Silver indicted on 3 counts: mail fraud, wire fraud, and extortion. The Associated Press reported the indictment doesn't add to the charges against Silver when he was arrested, but it's a critical step that provides a legal roadmap for prosecutors' presentation of evidence at trial. Silver's arrest came after he had led the assembly for over 20 years, becoming one of the most powerful and savvy figures in New York State politics. Support unravels for scenic area designation as Orleans drops out. Reported by Ted Booker on Friday, a plan that called for 10 communities along the St. Lawrence River to earn a Scenic Areas of Statewide Significance designation will now be down to 6 after 3 municipalities recently opted out of the plan. The remaining 6 municipalities still included in the plan are the town of Hammond, which has led the effort, the village and town of Cape Vincent, the village and town of Clayton, and the village of Morristown. Governor Cuomo comes to Lewis County to ride a sled and push for tourism. Reported by Whitney Randolph on Friday, the governor used his trip to announce that the state is having a free snowmobiling weekend March 7th and 8th, when the $100 registration fee will be waived for out-of-state snowmobilers. While many were singing the governor's praises, Lewis County Sheriff Michael P. Carpinelli was not, saying he felt disrespected the governor failed to contact the sheriff's office ahead of time. Carpinelli said this is the second time Governor Cuomo has come to the region without contacting the sheriff's office, and that he could provide the governor's team additional help with security. Unusual idea to save Production Unlimited floated during the NRCIL meeting. Reported by Daniel Flatley on Thursday, a sheltered workshop providing work for people with disabilities was floated Wednesday during a meeting between staff and clients of the Northern Regional Center for Independent Living and Assemblywoman Addie Russell. Mrs. Russell said changing the corporate structures of the business, which is run by the Jefferson Rehabilitation Center, could be a way to keep it from being closed as the state transitions away from the sheltered workshop model. State Comptroller says Watertown Police Department has failed to track seized drugs in 2 vehicles. Reported by Craig Fox on Wednesday, Watertown Police Department was among 10 law enforcement agencies across the state that did not properly safeguard seized property, including cash, drugs, firearms, and vehicles. Comptroller Thomas DiNapoli determined that 632 muscle relaxers and 67 codeine pills went missing while under the custody of Watertown Police. And our final story today, Watertown tops in bottom temperatures. Brian Kelly reported that Monday's low temperature at the Watertown International Airport was 34 degrees below zero, making it the coldest spot in the country. That marked the second time in 3 days that Watertown took the coldest location honor, having bottomed out at 30 degrees below zero last Friday. Well, you can find all of our stories online. Go to watertowndailytimes.com or find us on Twitter at WDT News. And you can find us on Facebook searching the Watertown Daily Times. Well, for your WDT News, I'm Joe Manganiello.